Fastnacht, and my last name is actually a holiday, which I think is really cool. So I decided that I was going to tell you guys all about Fastnacht Day and all about my holiday and how it's a German tradition and also a Swiss German tradition and how it's celebrated and where it came from. So Fastnacht Day is celebrated on Shrove Tuesday, or the day before Ash Wednesday, and it's the same day every year. And it was originated because the Germans used all of their yeast to make little donuts called Fastnacht. So they used all their yeast and their lard to get rid of it for the 40 days of fasting. So they're really yeast-heavy, lard-heavy donuts that they eat on Fastnacht Day, or Shrove Tuesday, to help them fast the 40 days through Lent. So literally translated, it's the night before Lent, the night before the fast, or the night of fasting. And it's pronounced properly Fastnacht. So like I said, it's a donut. They're made only on Fastnacht Day. You can find them around here. You can find them at Wegmans. You can find them, some Weiss markets make them. You can find them at local bakeries, like German bakeries. There's a place called Fenwick's on Hartford Road, and they have them every Fastnacht Day. I have a lot of fun ordering them because I order a dozen Fastnachts for Fastnacht. It's fantastic. But like I said, they're used up of the fat, so they're very yeast heavy. So if you eat them for breakfast, you're probably not going to want lunch. Or if you eat them all day, you're probably not going to feel like eating for 2 or 3 days. But there's also more to the holiday than just the donut. So it's also known as Carnival or Fasching or Mardi Gras in some traditions. So there's also a party that goes along with it. And we don't party out in the United States like they do in Germany. But people get dressed up. This person here is actually a good friend of mine who lives in Germany. And there's another picture that apparently disappeared. So they get dressed up, and there's a couple of different ways that it works. In some parts of Germany and Switzerland, it actually starts on the 11th minute of the 11th day, 11th minute of the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. So 11, 11, 11, 11. And they party then, and then there's different parties that go all the way through until Fastnacht Day. But people dress up in crazy costumes. They all flood the streets. It's very similar to Mardi Gras. And a lot of other countries have traditions called Carnival, which are very similar to that as well. And so these are just pictures of people that are dressed up in crazy costumes for Fastnacht Day. And so just to show you, give you an idea of where the party is, it's in Germany, and I will be there one year. That's my goal. So thank you.
Thank you.